Dwayne Feister. He's on Mean Moline. That's a Moline tractor, but Mean Moline, he decided to drop his hook. He pulled it 298.466. Let's see if he can get Mean Moline wrapped up and get out there over 300 feet. Watch this power steering. Ah, that's a Mean Moline. Minneapolis Moline is what the Moline's all about. For those of you that weren't quite sure about that, Minneapolis Moline made a great line of tractors. There's still a few around the country being operated. A lot of collectors look at the Molines, and back east, the Molines are big. But he's going to back up Mean Moline, and he's going to get another run at it. He's wanting to get out there over 300 feet, and he's wanting to get up to about 21 mile an hour. So we'll see. We'll see how it works for him the second time. Once again, when you're the first hook in each division, you get the opportunity to keep your hook or to drop your hook. And he decided to drop his and try again. How we doing down there, Terry? Everything looks good. And that's why you decide to drop your hook right there. Did you see him come off that line, folks? Nice and smooth. And he got out there at that 100-foot line, and he poured the coals to that Moline. Boy, 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 what did he do? You know what? I told you that Jeff Widges was out there at 324. I told you that Dwayne on his first pull went 298. What do you think he did on his second pull? 323.081. Just a niche over a foot difference between the winner and what he did on his second pull. 22.8 mile an hour. Boy, he had a good second pull. So we're going to congratulate Jeff Widges for winning that small block division. And we're going to now move right into the next division. Your Economod Big Block. Your Economod Big Block. All these guys come from all over the country. They do a great, great job. Oh, we got three hooks in this division. Three hooks in this division. This is your Econo Big Block. This is Colby Lassetto. Colby Lassetto, a John Deere 7420. Kobe's a rookie he just started pulling this last year in 2024. The name of his tractor, like I said, it's a John Deere 7420. Name of his tractor, Stepchild. Oh, you reckon this one gets special treatment? Kelly Lassetto with his 7420 John Deere. We're now in the modified big block. The modified big block is the division that we're in. Once again, he's the leader of this division, so we'll let you know whether he keeps his hook or drops it. What a great crowd we got out there tonight. Take a look around, folks. Wow, this is exciting. Oh, we're going to recognize 59 properties. Big Boy 98.7, Northrop Grunham. We also have Hometown Liquors. We also have Anderland Realty, Black Hills Energy, Wheat Belt Public Power District, State Farm Insurance, Katie House. And in the flooding garage, or the flooring garage, and design garage. Thank you very much to some more of your sponsors. Lots of great sponsors. And don't forget Ron's Towing. He's a big, big sponsor of your Cheyenne County Fair and Rodeo each and every year. Ron's Towing, always here, right here in Sidney, Nebraska. If you get stopped before that 100-foot line, you have the opportunity to go back and get started again. So as you can see, he got stopped. Like I said, he's only been pulling for a year. He come off that line a little hot, didn't he? A little bit, huh? Yep, just a little bit hot. But Kelly Lassetto, a nice Colby Lassetto, excuse me. I said Kelly, I ought to read what's on the paper, huh? But Colby Lassetto, he's a rookie, and he's an aggressive young man and a really, really, really nice young man that comes from a great family. He's got a 7420 John Deere, and they're going to pull him back to the starting line, get him relined, and get him going again. How are you tonight, Jim? Good to see you. Are you excited about tonight?
Of course we are. My son Don's going to come and drive tonight.
Oh, my goodness. We got a father-son show tonight. Oh, okay. You're not driving. Oh, Crazy Horse will be next week. So John's going to drive. Oh, Colby's dad built this tractor. Well, the Lassettos, they've built a lot of them, haven't they? Yep, they do a great job. Colby's going to get off the line a little better this time. He's going to get off the line a little better and watch him go. Let's cheer him on, folks. Aggressive, but he got her lined out, and as he grows a little older, he'll get a little better, and them Lassettos, they do a great job. 326.007 feet at 23.1 mile an hour. I will let you know whether he's going to keep that hook or drop it. Yep, he's keeping that hook. Yes, he is. That was Stepchild, a John Deere 7420. Next up, next up is Heather Holmes Scheiding. She's driving Survivor. Let's see what Survivor is. It looks like another Farmall to me. It looks like another Farmall. Anybody ever seen a purple Farmall? Well, you're about to see one. Not sure what it is all is, but nonetheless, you can see, I'll bet she had her hands on this thing when they put it together. Name of it, Survivor. We're in your modified big block. She polls as a survivor of domestic violence to bring awareness and to be a voice for its victims. She polls for a purpose, folks. You can see her purple tractor. That is a Farmall now. And I'll guarantee you she had her hands on there because she has a real purpose. Once again, she pulls as a survivor of domestic violence to bring awareness and to be a voice for its victims. You want to give her a big round of applause. All right, from Carpenter, Wyoming. She's down from Carpenter, Wyoming. One of her favorite times is Cheyenne Hometown Pull. Heather Holmes Schneiding. With her Farmall, she calls Survivor. You know, you don't see that very often of the guys telling the gals where to go. Usually it's the gals telling the guys where to go, isn't it? Right? Oh, here goes Heather. Up there, didn't she? Atta girl, she got a little sideways there at the end, but she did a great job. 19.8 mile an hour, 292.631. You know, these tracks change on each and every pull, and they all get their choice of where they want to pull. You got a real narrow track tonight. They're keeping her packed down good, and it's a pretty good pulling out there. You see everybody's getting off the line good tonight, and as they ease into it, they're really starting to hook that track, and it's really starting to work. Hey, we want to introduce a few more sponsors. Once again, all-around sponsors are your Sunplot, Lazy S Ranch, Vitalix, and Cheyenne County Visitors Community. Some of your reserve sponsors are Anderland Realty, Black Hills Energy, the Flooring Garage and Design Garage. We also have Wheat Belt Public Power District, State Farm Insurance, Katie Haas, Friends of the Fair. We've got a whole list of Friends of the Fair, and boy, there's some great friends. But we'll get to them here in just a second. Next up in your modified big block, Derek Moody. Derek Moody. This is a Minneapolis Moline U. A Minneapolis Moline U, one of your good dryland tractors. The Flying U. You say you're flying? The Flying U. Minneapolis Moline U, called the Flying U. He's been pulling since 2014. He lives up here at Wheatland, Wyoming. Oh, I tell you, I didn't get to introduce our starter tonight. Our starter is Coulter. Wave to everybody, Coulter. He's your starter right down there. And hey, the hooker on that end, the hooker, which is a very important person, the hooker, that's Kip down there. Down here on the finish line, we have Derek. You want to wave, Derek? There's Derek down there. And JD's the unhooker. How you doing down there, JD? Yep. You didn't know you were going to be a hooker tonight, did you? Nope. There's a surprise around every corner, isn't there? Minneapolis Moline, called the Flying U, the Flying U. Not quite everything clicking just right on that one, but he'll get her put together right up there at Wheatland, Wyoming. At Wheatland, Wyoming. Doesn't the wind blow 24/7 in Wheatland? I believe it does. All your results of your big block, your modified big block. Colby Lassetto wins that class with 326. Next was Heather Holmes Snidely, 292, and then Derek was a 269. Put your hands together for that big block modified. Great job. Great pull, guys. Great division there. Oh, we're going to go into the 3200 super field now. 3200 super field. We have one hook. Oh, we got Lauren Hodson. Lauren Hodson. He's driving a little bit red, a little bit red. This is a 1973 International 1066. 1066. This is your Superfield class, your Superfield. Take a look at this tractor, folks. He's put a lot of effort and a lot of dollars and a lot of time into this tractor. this is a new deal out this year. Each and every one of them has a computer box that you see Kyle jumping out once in a while, and you see the staff working back there. They're putting what's called a computer box. This is just a new thing out this year. Now, this is the first time that I've talked about it, and I haven't been able to study up on it. But nonetheless, it keeps them within their horsepower, correct? Yeah, it measures it and makes sure that they stay within their horsepower. You know, we talked about AI a little bit ago. You reckon there's any of that in that box? None of that. Well, this guy will know because I think he designed the box, didn't you? Not really. But nonetheless, that is a new thing this year. It monitors the horsepower, and those are required back east. Those are required on each and every hook, right? Yep. Yeah, just the super field classes require this box to be hooked. Monitors the horsepower. Super Street Diesel, you please get to the scale. Super Street Diesel and Light Limited Super Stocks. Super Street and Light Limited, please come to the scale. We're ready for you. Here we go, a little bit of red. Hook that track and get that ground speed going. That's the only hook. Yeah, that was pretty to watch, wasn't it? A little bit of red just hopped right down there. 329.365, 25.2 mile an hour. That deserves putting your hands together, folks. Wasn't that a show? Yes, it was. Thank you. A little bit of red. A little bit of red. Thank you. We're going to get started in your trucks, folks. Here's your Pro Stock class. Here's your Pro Stock class. Now, folks, I want you to look at the tailgate on this truck. Want you to look at the tailgate on this truck as he goes by. Take a look at the tailgate. This is John Kuntz. John Kuntz with the Dude, a 1971 Dodge Power Wagon. One of my favorite people, John Kuntz. What a nice guy. He's in the auto parts business. He's a helper for each and every puller out here. He's always here early and he stays late. He's a crowd pleaser, and he is the dude now. He is the dude. He won the pull in this division last night in Akron, Colorado. Pulled her out there, 360 some feet. Yep, 362 or something like that. But he won the pull in Akron last night. And what a fantastic individual. Had a good opportunity yesterday to visit with him for quite some time. And just a super guy and a great family member of the Pullers family. He's been pulling since 2016. This is a 1971 Dodge Power Wagon. He was encouraged by Big Joe, who he says is Pop. John Kuntz with the Dude. This is your Pro Stock 4x4. Pro Stock 4x4. I tell you what, folks, he'll put on a show. Now there's experience. Put your hands together for John. He does her each and every night. You see how he come off that line, hugged that track, went right down the center, didn't venture over an inch. How about 310.213, 25 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour. Thank you, John. He is dropping that hook, but look at that tailgate. I'll read it for you. Y'all need Jesus right on the tailgate. That stands for everybody in many, many, many different ways. Thank you, John. He's always delivering a great positive message. He's going to drop that hook, so he'll be back around. He'll be back around. Boy, he had a smooth run, got out there at 310, but this is a really competitive class, folks. We have 3 hooks tonight in this class. Usually we have 7 or 8,